Hello. How's everybody doing today? Brother John Stewart, on behalf of Lost Sheep Ministries, here to take y'all on another little walk with the word for the day. So you can see today, it's got a little rain going on, but can't let the rain stop me from doing the work. So that's why I got my umbrella, so we still get this word in. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really worried about getting wet. I'm just worried about not floating away. So you know what they say, floats. But with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and jump into the lesson tonight. I'm going to give you a lesson out of a very popular psalm, one that's often quoted a lot. I'm pretty sure once you hear it, you'll be like, oh man, I've definitely heard that before. It's always quoted in movies and people like to put it on their Facebook page. Very beautiful psalm. One of my favorite ones, to be honest. So tonight I'm going to share with y'all Psalm 23. And in Psalm 23, the Lord tells us this. It says, the Lord is my shepherd. I shall not want. He maketh me to lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me beside the still waters. He restores my soul. He leadeth me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff comfort me. Thou preparest the table before me in the presence of my enemies. Thou anointest my head with oil, and my cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life. And it ends with this beautiful line right here. And I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Man, I truly do love that song, man. Like when I read it, I get all warm and fuzzy on the inside. Because what it does, it shows you why it's one of those ones where you see why it called David a man. God called David a man after his own heart. Because that song right there, that's from the heart of a man that sees and truly understands the beauty of having a close relationship with God. So he's made this choice to just be content with the things of God. Just be content with what God gives us instead of chasing the things of this world. A lot of times we chase the things of this world and just being content instead of just being content with what God has given us. And see, the reason why he was able to make that decision, because he see the goodness that comes from that close walk with God and the goodness that God is bringing to your life when you have that close walk with him. So if you pay attention, go back to the verses, you look at the verses, you'll see there's 10 things that he tells us about that's available to those that are content in their relationship with the Lord. The first thing he says is God provides. Number one, God provides. He said, the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. God provides. You know, you might not have all your wants. You might not have all your wants, but I can guarantee you, if you're truly serving the Lord, you have everything you need. You know what I'm saying? That's why when he was on when Abraham about to sacrifice his son, and the ram was there, what do he call him? Jehovah Jireh. He said, the Lord provides. You know what I'm saying? So one, he telling us, if you're in that close relationship with the Lord provides. Number two, a peace that passes all understanding. That's another thing you'll have in your life. You got to understand something. You might be living a chaotic life right now, but when God comes into your life, the chaos leaves. You know what I'm saying? It's just like light and darkness. They don't exist in the same place. And you can't have the peace of God and the chaos of this world in your life as well. So when you make that decision to serve the Lord, guess what? You're going to get that peace that comes with it, that peace that passes all understanding. Number three, he becomes your strength. He becomes your strength. Sometimes, man, it gets rough. Like I've had a last rough couple of years, like a year or so, and these last 3 weeks have been rough. I've been going through all kind of stuff, man. And sometimes, man, you just want to throw the towel in the ring and just throw your hand up and get up. And you know what? Every single time when I get to that point, the Lord comes in and give me the encouragement, enthusiasm I need to keep on going and getting this work done. So he becomes your strength. You won't have to depend on your own strength to get through these problems anymore. You can depend on his strength. Number four, he tells you that he leads you down the right paths. God is never going to send you somewhere or take you somewhere or lead you somewhere that's going to end up in your destruction. He's always going to lead you to a place where you can do some good or you can be good. You know what I'm saying? So God's going to lead you down the right path, but you just got to be willing to follow. Number five, he takes away your fears. He takes away your fears. He takes away your fears. And not only do he take away your fears, he gives you the confidence you need to face any obstacle in your path that's going to keep you from doing the work, even including death. You know, he said, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil. He's not worried about it. He has this confidence in God, and he know that whatever's going to happen is going to happen, but he know God ain't going to let nothing happen to him that he don't want to happen. So he takes away that fear and give you that confidence to continue to go forward, serving him no matter what. Number six, you know what I'm saying, he's your comfort in your storms. He's your comfort. You'll know that when you're going through your storms in life and you're going through your affliction, that he's right there with you. He comforts you in those storms. He's the one that you lean on when you can't, you know what I'm saying, when you see these clouds all around and you can't see the eye of the storm, he's right there in the eye with you. You know what I'm saying? He's right there in the middle of that storm with you. So he comforts you in that storm. Number 7, he'll elevate you. He'll elevate you so high that even your enemies will want to be in your presence. You know what I'm saying? I saw this one meme one time, and it was like, man, you know, God said be humble. And then the other person, I'm probably messing it up, he's like, man, God ain't humble. He said, look at this. And he gave that verse where he says, he prepares the table before me in the presence of my enemy. He said, if that ain't some ball and stuff right there, you know what I'm saying? But God would do that, man. When you really put your faith and trust in God, he'll elevate you to a place that even when your enemies want to be in your presence. Number 8, he'll bless you beyond measure. He'll bless you so magnificently that, you know what I'm saying, that you won't even have room for it. You know, he said, my cup runneth over. You know what I'm saying? His cup was full and God kept on pointing to it because that's the kind of God he is when you really give it all to him. You know what I'm saying? Number 9, that was number 8. Number 9, you won't have to search for his mercy. You won't have to search for his goodness. You know what I'm saying? You won't have to search for it. He said he'll follow you. He said, surely the goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life. You won't have to look for God's mercy. You won't have to look for God's goodness because it's going to be following you. But again, you got to allow him to do it. And then number 10, which is last but not least, but I think it's the most important one, eternal rest in his presence. You get to spend the rest of your forever with the Lord because he said, surely I will dwell in the house of the Lord for forever. You know what I'm saying? So now think about anything that this world can offer you and think about, does it even come close to comparing with those 10 things that I just told you about? And I guarantee you that 9 times 10 it's not. So if there's not anything that you can think of that can compare with the goodness of God, why not just be content with the Lord? And that was your little walk with the word for the day. Thank y'all for being here. Make sure you like, share, tag, comment, repost. You want to see my full sermons, look me up Facebook Live, Monday night, 7 o'clock Central Standard Time. I post them on my Facebook, then my YouTube. You need to find all my little social media outlets. Just go to lostsheepministries.com. There's a link to all of them there. And if you're not 100% sure you're going to get to see Jesus when we go through that door called death, reach out to me and let me know, and I'll put some time in my schedule to go over the gospel with you. I love y'all. Remember, always watch your back and pray. Peace.